Alright guys, I called this meeting because Dad, Lucas, and Landon haven't reported back, and I may have to go after them. Well, hang on a minute, what do you mean you may have to go after them? Are they in trouble? Yeah, Sean, because if they're in trouble, we want to come with you. You two are not coming with me, you're just kids. Dad would kill me. Come on, Sean, you're not that much older than us, and if you go to the Raiderlands by yourself, Dad'll kill you. Yeah, exactly, you can't just walk in there. Those people are cutthroats. Look guys, I'm the oldest. I'm the one that has to go. And I'm not bringing you with me. I just want you to lock this place down. Alright, now you absolutely sure that you can handle this because we have to get that bounty. It's a lot. Come on now, sis, you trained me. I know what I'm doing. Besides, it's just a dad and his kids. We can handle it. Yeah, well, don't go underestimating that dad or those kids. He trained them to survive out here. Alright, I totally understand, but why does Axe or Crolin want them anyway? Look, I don't get in the habit of asking questions. I just do the job. You should do the same. Copy that, sis. Alright now, gentleman and lady. I hired you because you're supposed to be the best of the best. You better find him. Come on here, Crowlin. Are you seriously doubting our skills? Have we ever fired you before? Yeah, besides, it's just an old man and his kids. We can handle it. Please, he's anything but an old man. He's a trained military soldier, and he trained his kids. Listen, Crowlin, you don't gotta worry about a thing. We will bring him in. However, we have to. Whoa, I never said I wanted any of them hurt. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, no, Ox doesn't want him hurt, so we have to be careful about this. Yeah, they were very specific about that in the bounty. They don't want any of them hurt, except the dad. They don't care about him. Yeah, well, I mean, if the dad's smart and he trained them, how are we supposed to find them? Come on, they gotta go out for supplies. Sometimes they even come here. We'll find them. Yeah, well, did you ever ask them why they want them so bad? What's the deal with them anyway? Let's just say they got a thing for them. They don't want him hurt. They want to keep him for themselves. Alright, Neil, I'm trusting you. You have to find him for me. And I don't want him hurt. You know that. Yeah, Axe, no, I totally get it. You're in love with him. You sure he's in love with you? I mean, no offense. Come on, Neil. We wouldn't have slept together if he wasn't in love with me. I need to find him. Oh, hell, who am I to stand in the way of romance? We'll find your boy for you. Remember, Ayla, not a hair on his head better be harmed, or they will be held to by. I completely understand, Axe. Yeah, well, I don't get what it is that they're like about these guys, but they don't want them hurt, so I don't ask questions. Yeah, well, I never ask questions myself, so we gotta get to work. We gotta find them. Yeah, well, they could be anywhere because they have their own place, and they've got secret hideouts. Well, now I completely understand why they hired so many hunters. They gotta spread us out. Yeah, well, the guy's old military, so he's not stupid. He knows how to hide. Yeah, well, we know how to hunt, so let's go. Well, we gotta work quick because everybody's gonna want this bounty, and I want it. We need it. Of course, darling, we need it, but we have to compete with a lot of better bounty hunters, I'm afraid to say. Yeah, well, sometimes the best doesn't always win. I mean, we gotta think differently. Of course, Javier, my love. We will find them. I have faith. Yeah, well, I just wish Serena wasn't involved. You know, she's the best of the best. Yes, that is true, but we have an advantage. We are military trained from back in the days. Yeah, well, I don't know about all these vents. I mean, we gotta find these people, because the bounty's big. Please, Tyler, you don't have to tell me about that. I mean, I want this bounty too. Set us for life. Yeah, we are going up against way better bounty hunters. More qualified. I don't think we can pull this off. Come on now, don't you go giving up. Sometimes the underdog does win. Besides, we can accidentally find them. Yeah, actually, you do have a point on that, Vince. We might accidentally find them. Then, we'll be rich. Set for life. Yes, well, everybody is going to be after this bounty, old friend, so how are we going to go about this? Well, first of all, we can't just go running around looking because they're going to stay underground. We gotta figure out caves and bunkers like ours. Yes, of course, they are military trained. They will have secret places to hide. We have to look for supplies. Yeah, well, trust me, I've already been keeping my eyes open, been watching all the outposts, see who shows up. It's because we need that bounty first. You got that right. Alright now, Gail, we gotta get out there, we gotta find them. So we're gonna divide up, gonna hit the supply chains and the bar. Yeah, but do you really think they're gonna be out there? I mean, they could be just hiding, laying low. Yeah, well, they could be doing that, but I think they'd suspect everybody else be thinking that. Yeah, you do have a point, but I don't think their dad is much of a drinker, so. Hey, come on now, Darla. You had a hard life like that, you'd be drinking. No matter what. Yeah, well, I guess I can totally see that, but I still don't get it. I mean, what do they really want from these guys? Yeah, well, everybody's gonna be out there looking for these guys. I think we should just wait, bide our time. Come on now, Ryan, I'm sure we're not the only ones thinking that idea. We gotta get out there, search, something. Ronnie's like a military general or something. He knows every move we're gonna make. Come on now, he doesn't know all of us bounty hunters. He doesn't know our style. He'll slip up, or the kids will. Yeah, well, if you're talking about the younger ones, he doesn't even let them leave their main base, so. Come on, kids, do what they want. Listen, Zach, all I know is we can't screw this up because he wants him, and we have to be the ones to find him. Yeah, get that, Ella, but how are we going to get him? Because he's probably never going to be separated from his dad. Come on, they know they can't be seen all together or people will figure it out, so they've got to split up. Yeah, well, that general's supposed to be super smart. I don't see him doing anything stupid like that. Yeah, well, come on. Boys don't always listen to their parents, do they? Hell, I guess you got a point on that. Just have to keep our eyes peeled. May show up here. Yeah, well, everybody's looking everywhere, so where are we supposed to go? We just wait for all of them to run all over town, and then we go check the caves. I guarantee you they're in one of them. Yeah, well, you could have a point. They could have a bunker down there somewhere. I mean, explains how they get around all over the place. Yeah, well, just remember, we don't have to find all of them. Each of them have a bounty on them, except the dad. Yeah, you're right. All we need is one straggler, and then we in the money for life. Trust me, they're boys. They're gonna slip up. They're gonna sneak out, and we'll catch them. Yeah, well, it's definitely dead around here, so I don't think he's here. Or his sons. Come on, you know there's something wrong when it's too quiet. They've got to have a secret bunker entrance around here somewhere. Kelly, you know all we need is one of them, and we'll be set for life, so. Kelly, you know you don't have to tell me that. I want to find them as bad as anybody. I want to be retired from this life. Come on, really, Will? What are you talking about, retire? What are you going to go to one of the big cities? It's boring. Here, well, let's just say I'm getting tired, getting shot at. I want to grow old gracefully. Ax, come on, seriously, what the hell did you do? Why did you put a bounty on us? What was I supposed to do, Luke? You ran off in the middle of the night. Besides, I'm not the only one who put a bounty on you. Or your family. Yeah, look, I get it. I owe you an explanation. And I'm sorry. But my dad called. I had to go. Lucas, come on, I know it's more than that. Your father doesn't like me. Ax, of course my father doesn't like you. You're a raider. I'm supposed to be a soldier. Come on now, Lucas. Your father knows that I would never ever hurt you. He's more worried about your friends. Come on, Owen, seriously, this place is abandoned. I don't think the general's been here for a while. Come on, Adam, you know he's not just gonna abandon this place. He'll come back here eventually. It's fully functional lab. Yeah, well, you're right, he might come back here. I mean, if you want to, we could camp out here, spend a couple of days. We don't have to physically stay here. I'm just gonna hack the computers, we can watch them from the hotel. Oh, come on now, you don't really think this place is haunted, do you? After the stuff that went down here, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, well, everybody's out there looking, and Lucas already showed up at Axis, so he's off the table. You don't worry about that, Nick. There's still plenty of brothers to find. We'll find them. Yeah, well, Crowlin and Nathan are really desperate to find these guys, and the other two, I think those girls just want them. But come on now, Nick, can you blame them? I mean, the guys are hot. Yeah, well, I still kind of think there's more to this story. I mean, they were in the military. They were soldiers. Well, at least the older ones were. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's none of my business. I just want to get paid. Well, Lucas is already back with Axe, so we've got to find the rest of them. Yeah, well, I don't know about this now, love. I mean, should we be turning them over? I mean, they're good guys, right? Yeah, well, supposedly they worked for the military, but who cares? I want to get paid. Yeah, but maybe they're after intel. Maybe we need to think about this. Hang on to one of them for a while. Find out the real story. Look, Nolan, you do whatever you want to do. I just want my money so that I can move to a city and get out of these raider lands. Come on now, you know, there's rules in the city. You'd hate it in 5 minutes. Yeah, well, we gotta stay on the down low because we don't want to get involved in any of this mess. Yeah, well, you know what I'm down for, whatever you say, whatever you want. Yeah, well, Crowlin, Axe, and Nathan are the most powerful people in Raider City, so we gotta watch out. Yeah, well, unfortunately, those three haven't met our employer. They won't like them very well. Yeah, well, that's why they can't find out that they're coming until it's way too late. And we gotta make sure that we get our hands on those soldiers, because they're the key to what they need. Alright, well, you know we've got to do everything in our power to protect them. We can't let them get caught. Please, my sweet darling. I know exactly what we need to do. We need to take out those three. Come on now, Sylvia, you know we can't do that. If we do that, the twins will come, and they will destroy everything. Yes, my love, I know you are right, but it's going to be chaos if we leave all of them in the play. Yes, well, I'm afraid there's nothing that we can do about that. They love them, so they will protect them. Yes, but I, for one, don't trust anyone but you.